Cthulhu. Fuck you.
It's Call of Cthulhu. Started last time on Call of Cthulhu. Everything went like super good and stuff. Couple people stayed behind on account of Anker got shot in the fucking stomach. So he's posted up at the hospital with trusty life partner Hans.
It took you a while to recall that name, huh?
No, I was trying to think of a funny joke for what he was.
Here's a joke for you. Long legs.
Here's a joke for you. KMS.
To me, that's not a joke. I get it. Hey, you want this cool rocket, John?
Okay.
I'm going to bed. Jesus.
The other things that are happening is oh Christ, what's his name? I have forgotten this name. William and shut up. Joseph and Felix and Bronson went north to the town of Clare Melford and were planning on venturing their way to Springer Mound to see what secrets it held with regards regards to the ritual that was supposedly put together there by Roby and his associates some years ago. However, in town they ran into a little bit of a snafu, a little bit of trouble there. When Bronson was assailed in the night by a man with a blunt instrument. A wacky cartoon chase ensued, and one thing led to another, and our heroes were banned from the inn and threatened with legal action.
Yes.
Bronson, arguably the instigator of such events, managed to find a warm, cozy bed and a hot bowl of soup. Whereas the rest of the party is now sitting around barrel fire, trying not to freeze to death.
Hell yeah.
That is where we pick up today. And if I could just double check something here. Let's see. No. What about this? No. That's no good. What about... Nope, not that either. I'm gonna have to Google this, maybe.
Wait, what are you looking up?
Oh, nothing. Nothing important, buddy.
Would it happen to be the weather of that year?
Oh, no, I know it's bad. I already know that. Actually, one of the coldest years on record. I'm just looking up the frostbite rules.
There it is.
I might consider that.
I thought we were using Unreal.
Fuck you. I got it, Camus.
You're my everything, Nick.
Is that a lot?
No, it's not that much.
Damn.
All right.
I'll
We'll take care of that when the time comes to it. But you guys are around the barrel fire. Bronson is snug in his bed. And also missing, possibly.
Oh yeah, he's alone with these townspeople. They could be murdering him as we speak.
Oh, I meant the man who plays Bronson is missing.
No.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Anker, you want some more hot cocoa?
Oh, I would love some, thank you.
Here you go. And I found it as a pillow for you.
Delicious. So, the night passes. This cold, cold night of November the 5th, 1929. And deep in the heart of the night, probably like, 2 in the morning, maybe 2:30? Hans and Anker! You're woken up suddenly.
Oh, I've been woken up suddenly.
The door opening wide.
Oh, grab the thing.
And striding into the room is a doctor.
Oh, doctor, you made me frightened. My heart would flutter.
Sorry about that. It's time to take your vitals for tonight.
I thought you were supposed to keep those. And you silly that joke. Funny, right? Right.
This is no laughing matter, sir. This is a man's health.
Yeah, you're right. I'll go over here.
You quite alright, sir?
No.
I didn't think so. Maybe you need to be admitted in the mental ward.
He's crying now.
Close the door. You notice something weird. Number one, this isn't the doctor who's been seeing you. Number two, smells a lot like cigarette smoke in the room. Number three, he's pulling out a weapon.
Get
Okay. Okay, well,
He pulls out a gun.
what's the long weapon next to you and smack him in the head?
He says, don't move, relax. Don't want to get your friend hurt, do you?
Not really. I don't want him to be hurt at all, actually.
No, I didn't think so. We're all friends here, right?
I don't think that's true.
How's the gut, Anker?
Uncle, wake up.
He fell asleep. He's tired.
Not great.
You see, he hasn't turned the light on either, which was another thing that struck you as odd. He walked in, shut the door, and didn't turn on the light. So you can just sort of make him out. You just are able to tell that this is not your doctor. He's wearing a doctor's outfit, but he has a pistol in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
You boys are making my job very difficult, you know that? I don't want to hurt people. It's against my nature. You lads just don't know when to leave well enough alone.
But we are just sitting here.
You're sitting here on account of the warning I gave you. As I understand it, a couple of your friends went up north, pay a visit to Clare Melford.
I can't tell them what to do.
Oh no, I'm sure you can't. But they have to understand that there are consequences for their actions. Now, they're gonna have problems of their own up there. So that'll be taken care of in no short time. But what to do with you? I just don't know.
Give us a stern warning and leave?
I've done that twice now.
Not to me.
You're right.
Should be so. Because the last one you gave was a gunshot? I don't want that. Could you just hit me with the ruler?
You're a funny man, huh? You're making jokes.
I wasn't trying to. I am just really stressed and scared.
Here's the deal. You boys have been treading where you don't belong. Now, we've tried to make that very, very clear, but the message doesn't seem to be sinking in. You are fucking with powers far beyond your comprehension, with people you don't want to ever meet. But you keep poking around anyway. Is it suicidal? Are you looking to die? 'Cause I can oblige.
No. Thank you.
Then what's the game, German?
Well, it all started in Turkey, but I don't know, I'm just kind of going along. I've known him my whole life. I don't know what else to do.
Well, somebody's gonna have to pay. You understand that, right?
I guess.
When you do a crime, you take a punishment, right? That's how the law works.
Yeah.
So, I've decided to be a bit generous tonight. I'm in a good mood, just had a smoke and I'm feeling good. I think we can make this an easy punishment instead of a hard one. Do you agree?
That sounds good to me.
I'm so glad you agree. You see, the hard punishment would be I murder both of you here in this hospital room. And we call it that. The easy punishment is I kill one of you.
Oh. Drive a hard bargain.
You're a young fellow, and you're looking spry. Maybe you'd like to live another day. Or you there, Anker. Maybe you want to get strong. Get back behind the sights of that rifle of yours. I don't know. You're both so very tempting. But I think I'll leave the decision to you. It's kinda that way. Who am I to play God after all?
Anka, you awake?
I don't like this.
1 minute. I need to check my thing. Those Tex-Mex coupons won't do me any good here.
Do you want a fine dining experience if you are ever to go to America?
Oh, I
you can
wish the Yellow King could help me out right now.
Well, I don't have any combat skills at all.
I don't have a gun, so I don't have any combat skills at all.
Let's
No, this isn't a good not good.
what kind of stuff is there in this room?
It's a pretty standard hospital room. There's a, picture a hospital room.
Okay.
It's pretty standard. I mean, there's no fucking flowers or anything. You guys were, but
Let's beat him to death with a metal tray.
food tray.
Anker's got something next to him. How close is he? Like, what is he standing in relation to us?
He's standing, like, at the front of the room, essentially. Where the doctor would normally stand to give you your test results or whatever the fuck. At the foot of the bed and back a couple of feet against the wall, sort of. And Anker's in the bed, and you're presumably next to him in, like, those fucking chairs they leave out for people to sleep in. And he's just got the gun trained on you guys. Neither of you in particular. He's holding the gun ready. And And he's got one hand on. He's like got the gun in one hand. He's got his other hand just sort of in his pocket. Looks casual. But he's having a good time. You still really can't make out the features other than like the general shape through like the moonlight.
Boy, howdy.
Tick-tock, lads. I've got a business appointment tonight and I don't want to miss it.
Is that up north?
Well, it's not really for you to know, is it?
Yeah, okay.
Please, gentlemen, I'm trying to be kind.
Yeah, okay, I take out my flashlight and try to blind him.
Okay,
Okay.
As the instant he does that, I'm gonna try and take the gun out of his hand.
You're gonna have to cross the room, but you can try.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
What's your speed?
9 is my movement.
That's pretty fast. What is his movement? Incidentally, out of curiosity. I'll find it. Alright, I forgot I opened the files here. He's also pretty fast. He's actually as fast as you are. But neither of you are chasing. I suppose, so. Okay. Jesus, what is a blind by flashlight roll, you think?
I don't know.
I would say. Oh wait, for him or the man?
Well, I know what I'm gonna roll for him, but
Okay, I was just gonna like have him do like disadvantage on, you know, that's what I would assume.
yeah, I'm gonna say it's easy. Did you have your flashlight in your fucking hospital bed? Like,
Yeah.
why?
I take some stuff with me. You never know
In
when
your
the
bed
power's
with
gonna
you?
go out.
In the bed with you.
Don't leave anywhere without my flashlight, man. Come on.
I will allow it because I've put you in a very brutal situation.
We've been through so much shit where a flashlight's been nice. Anker never leaves without a flashlight.
Alright, I'm gonna roll something for him just to see how affected he is by this, because it's easy enough to turn it on and point it at a guy. You don't need to make a fucking roll for that. Okay. He sort of shields his eyes slightly as you cross the room. What is your dex?
90.
90?
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's more dex than he does. He has a lot of dex, but not fucking 90.
But actually, he has 91. Who knew?
85.
Yeah.
Woo!
Private number.
Private number. It's Combs. Don't try to take my fucking gun.
I will. You big bully.
You big fucking bully. Oof. Alright, you go for the gun.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, I guess this would be a fighting brawl, so we're gonna do a contested fighting brawl here.
That's unfortunate.
I'm going to give him a penalty die because he's got fucking light in his eyes.
Alright. Well.
Actually, no. I'm gonna leave him straight. I'm gonna give you a bonus die.
Well, wish me luck, boys.
Good.
Yeesh. Alright. Bonus die. It's 42. That's
42. I'll let you push it.
And if I push it,
He might pull the trigger.
and does the push also have the bonus die?
He'll gutshot you.
Sure, why not?
He'll gutshot you.
Being nice.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Did you fail both?
Gutshot you.
Well, it ran to the thing and it got it. They got the same thing backwards. I rolled a 40 on the 10s, then an 80 on the 10.
Alright, well, the gun goes off.
But who is it pointing at?
At the
It's
moment?
pointing at a wall, right?
At the moment, yeah, you're right, because I said that he wasn't pointing it at either of you. But you are wrestling with it. So, you did say you were trying to take it, which is going to change the direction of the gun.
Sure.
So... Give me a luck die. Give me a luck die.
That's my luck. My
Give me a
luck.
luck
My
roll.
luck. My luck. Where the hell? Well, it could be worse. It's pass. 25 out of 55.
The gun goes off. It's softer than you expected, and you realize he has a silencer on his gun, which existed in 1929. I checked.
Yeah, it's probably one of those integrated silence 22
Yeah.
LRs. Or something.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure it's loud enough still that
It's
there's anyone in the hospital. Because I'm sure he did something nefarious.
oh, of course. He's wearing a doctor's coat.
He just borrowed it from the closet.
It goes off and just impacts in the wall. He sort of staggers back. His hand comes out of his pocket with the knife in it, because that was why his hand was in his pocket.
Yeah.
And he goes to shank you.
No, I'm gonna dodge. Yeesh. I don't get stabbed.
You don't get stabbed? What'd you get?
I don't want to get stabbed.
Oh.
I failed the roll. So,
No.
wait, is he still flashlights?
At this point, you're next to him, and he's turned his head. I'm gonna give him a penalty die anyways, but his stab roll is really high, so...
Maybe I should push this roll.
I let you push that one, but I can't...
Oh, it's a combat roll, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I let you push that one because, you know, if you got the gun, that would be a big help. He still had the knife in his hand, but...
Yeah. Well,
That was why he kept his hand in his pocket.
I'm gonna throw the flashlight at his head or something, I don't know.
That is a success, just a regular success. Oh wait, I said I'd roll. Still a success. How much health you got? Let me find my dice.
I have 9.
9? Well, the good news is you can't die.
Woo! I'm immortal! I'm invincible!
The bad news is you could take a lot of damage.
Well,
Which you do.
mhm.
You take 6 points of damage as he shunk, stabs you right in the side of the ribs. You feel it must pierce maybe around your organs, maybe your fucking liver. He stabs something bad though, and it fucking hurts. I need you to make a con roll.
Yeah, I do. And such is the end of the Nut Boys. Until the constable comes in. Con roll. Hey! That's lower than my con score.
You stay awake, the adrenaline pumping through your body, just as the knife twists in you. Alright, now we're gonna do, because the initial bullshit is over, we're doing quote-unquote initiative. So, I believe you're first. What's Anker's dex?
60.
I'll let you go now, because we'll call it the end of this quote-unquote turn, and then Hans will go, and then him again.
I did just
Time to throw the trusty flashlight at him.
Okay,
This is a fun situation where I can't use my runaway skills.
you could.
I can't.
You could.
Not
He
unless
didn't
you shoot
lock the
Anker in
door.
head.
Well, yeah, but you'd live. Maybe Anker could fight him off.
Holy shit.
You got a 1, right?
I got a 6.
On a throw roll?
Yeah.
Alright.
So that's a hard success.
Let me try to fucking figure out what this is.
What kind of flashlight is it? It's a 1920s flashlight, so it's a fucking beast, I'm sure.
Yeah, let me look up 1920s flashlight. Just get a picture of this bad boy. Oof, it's a big metal fucker.
Yeah.
Let's say a D4.
Let's get this clonk on. I gotta get up my caltrop.
What's your build?
0.
All right, so I was gonna let you add damage bonus, but if you don't have any, fuck it.
2.
2. Funk! It hits him in the side of the head, and he goes. He staggers back, like startled, like the fuck? Did that guy just throw a flashlight in my fucking temple? But it staggered him slightly. He's like, oh fuck! It is now Hans's go.
I don't have my I don't have Lee Enfield. I really wish I had Lee Enfield with me.
Let's beat him to death.
Yeah. I pick up the nearest thing, which is probably the flashlight.
Okay, so you bend to pick up the flashlight.
And I'm going to pointing the flashlight at him, so it might catch him in the eyes as I swing it. Try to bash him with it.
I don't know if it's still on after being hucked across the room and smacking into the side of his head.
It might be
Oh,
broken.
They made them to last. Or not, I don't know.
Roll a luck die again.
What's important is that I have a thing to hit him in the head with. But that's a... what's my luck, 55? Yeah, I passed by 1 point.
It's still on! They did build them to last. Ford tough.
Oh, thank you. What brand is this flashlight? Is it American made? Is it British made?
It'd be American.
Yeah, I guess it's American.
Thank you, American ingenuity. Thank you, I don't know, General Electric.
I don't know if that's...
And believe in yourself. Fighting brawl. That is I miss.
Alright, I was going to do his roll, which was going to be a fight back.
Yeah.
He's gonna stab you again.
Can I dodge that?
No, it's a fight back. If he beats your roll... Actually, just to be sure, I'm gonna double check that that's the case. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't want to do you harm without doing it right. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah. If he got a higher roll, then yeah. Okay.
Well, did he get a higher roll? Because he might have succeeded with a higher roll.
Well, I mean, like a higher quality
degree of success.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Higher degree of success.
Anker, shoot him. The gun.
I don't have a gun. This is a hospital.
What? They don't have guns in hospitals? How do you get people in there? It's common practice in Germany to shoot people so that you come to the hospital.
Wait, what is his... Oh fuck, this isn't an extreme, is it?
No. Are you serious? Come on.
What is it? Like, it's a 5th, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not an extreme. It's not far, but it's not an extreme.
Better roll a 1 on that die, friend. I've got 3 health.
Well, it's still possible for you to live.
What is it, like a 1d4 plus 2?
It's higher than that.
It's like a 1d6 plus 9.
Nope. That's like a dark young attack. Nah, that's like 4d10.
Oh, this guy's very strong, huh?
He just sort of steps back as you swing the flashlight towards him, and just as it passes by his face, you see his eyes sort of like flash in the dark, and he jerks forward like a cobra strike and sticks the knife right in your diaphragm. Just you take 5 damage.
Ow. Anker. Viele Wagen.
I gotta try to beat him to death.
Hans slips off the blade, crashing to the floor. And Combs, spinning the knife, says, "He's not dead yet. I can finish him off right quick. Perhaps you'd like to let him bleed out."
I'm gonna get up and try and punch him.
Anker rises from the hospital bed to punch him.
As my consciousness fades and I see him doing this, I go, "Way to go, Anker! Yay!"
Make a fighting brawl.
I succeed with a 14.
Out of?
25.
What is that?
That's a normal.
He's fighting back, so let's see if he... This guy does not like to dodge, he likes to hit, so let's see if... Also because his hit is much higher than his dodge.
Yeah, I bet he fucking does it, doesn't he?
Actually, what is his dodge? It's fine, but it's not his best. That is also just a normal, which I think means you succeed. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. He has to be one higher
Yeah,
on
yeah.
counterattack.
You succeed. So he tries to weave out of the way, but full of rage, seeing your longtime friend Hans get stabbed as he's bleeding out on the floor, not dead, but brutalized. You punch Combs square in his fucking smoke-stinking jaw. Roll damage.
What's it for someone with no build?
Oh
D3.
boy. I think it's a D3
And then
plus
it's
nothing.
plus damage bonus, in which you have no builds and no bonus.
Yeah, so just 0, so just a D3.
Okay, 1 damage.
1 damage, he sort of like, his head sort of kicks back a little bit. And he sort of looks back and he smiles at you, and there's like a little bit of blood in his teeth. He says, "I like you." He steps forward, he's gonna try to headbutt you.
I'm gonna try and dodge. I got a 53 out of 53 for my dodge. A normal.
He got a hard.
Oh.
What if he slips on my blood?
Not good, I'm afraid. He steps forward, and his forehead just cracks into Anker's. I ain't even got a... How much health you got?
1.
I ain't even got a roll. You just sort of fall back, dropping onto the side, onto your side on the ground. He's not killing you. As you're laying there, your vision sort of fading in and out. He sort of crouches down. He says, "Well, you went about it in an obnoxious way, but I guess you made your choice." And you see him drag the blade across Hans's throat.
Oh, Hans.
He spins the blade, puts it away, says, "Good night." And you pass out as he stands. Meanwhile,
Man, it's fucking cold.
Y'all thought you were so safe in that hospital, but Combs was still in the city.
It was Jones. My boy! This is my boy!
They massacred our boy.
I don't even know if Tryhard's here.
You weren't there!
I mean,
I will yell to Tryhard. You didn't listen. No, realize.
He's been yelling for a long time. I think he missed all of that.
I've been screaming for 30 minutes.
yeah, it's been very loud.
I told myself, Hans is good at running away. He'll be fine. And then this fucking guy had to be stabbed in the chest, shot in the chest.
I did note that this was a likely scenario.
I think we all did a little bit, and they were like, ah, fuck
Well,
it.
that's why I said, hey, you guys should come with.
Oh, the reason I
can try and go after either of you.
I definitely thought it was possible. That's why I stayed with them. But you know,
But, yeah, then it was the.
See, remember who suggested that the big strong man stay behind? It was me, and then you guys were like, nah.
What? I
Who's
said
the strong
everybody
man?
come with.
Who's the strong man?
I don't know.
Is it you, William, who lost
it
a
the
fight
man-
to Combs?
Yeah,
Is it the other man that has been beaten to a pulp?
yeah, but this time I've got a gun with actual bullets in it.
I don't know why Anker would not have a pistol with him.
Because he was in a fucking hospital bed being treated for a gutshot wound. They don't let him keep a pistol in
Well,
his
you
hospital.
don't let him know that you're keeping a pistol.
Where's he gonna hide it?
Fucking in one of the cabinets or a backpack he has. I assume he has his personal possessions in
Buddy,
there.
are you actually retarded?
You don't have your personal possessions with you, guys?
He's...
It's 1900. If you know that there's a man out to kill you,
Soviet. Come on, dude. What are we gonna do about this fucker, Brandon?
I don't know. Pause recording. Pause it. Pause it right now. Keep.
Okay, I guess I'll go see him for a few minutes here.
Well, now
And
we're
they're
on.
like,
we're on a recording, so.
well,
and then they
hold
were
on.
like, "Hello," and my sister was down there too, and they were like, "Fix my sister's computer because apparently it wasn't charging." It was like, "Okay, fuck."
hey, you work with computer, right?
All right, so now that the recording's happening, we can hear live reaction.
all right, I'll tell him.
Yeah, you tell him.
So you know that guy with the guy named Combs, I think his name is, right?
Yeah.
So he came into the cottage you were in. No, he walked into the hospital room and he talked a little bit, and then Anker threw a flashlight at his head. And long story short, he slit Hans's throat.
And Anker is lying, dying on the hospital ground now.
Oh yeah, he got fucking stabbed too.
He got headbutted.
Headbutted.
So that's what you missed.
I said, hey, am I in a hospital here or what? I said, somebody get me some blood.
He was trying to make it easy. He asked them, he said he's gonna have to kill one of them, because there's been some trouble, so he's gonna have to kill one of them, and they can pick from between them. But they decided to throw a flashlight at his head, so he had to take matters into his own hands.
Hans might have done it, but Anker took initiative, and it was a good idea. Because he could have killed him. He could have done it. He could have.
He did punch him in the face.
Why do
Yeah.
the doctors never help? Why do they never?
Because he was dressed up as a doctor.
No.
Someone peeked in and said, hey,
No.
is anything right in there? And, no, it's fine, it's fine. Just some
And they just saw a doctor stabbing someone, yeah, just normal
Radical
hospital
new
stuff.
treatment!
Just a little bloodletting.
Did he look good in the doctor's outfit?
You don't know, it was really dark. He didn't turn the lights on, remember?
Good.
Why? Even when we think it's literally the safest fucking place.
You
Yeah.
guys have meddled in affairs, and they want you to stop.
It's true.
It's like that, it's the classic, like, noir thing of The fucking detective keeps pushing as his life falls apart around him because he just has to get to the bottom of the case no matter what. But there's so much misery. By the end of it, he's a husk of a man. But by God, he's gonna solve that case.
This case.
So meanwhile in Clare Melford...
Yeah.
It's fucking cold.
I don't know what you guys
Yes, I
talking
need a
about.
jacket.
Yeah, he
Fuck up, Joseph.
does
Anker
need a
screeches
jacket, so he starts
softly
to
on the
cry.
floor.
We rise on the morning of November the 6th. I need everybody who is out in the cold to make a con roll. I'm gonna make one for Felix. I'm sure his con hasn't changed.
I'm going to die. Question before I roll, can I push it?
Can I snuggle?
You can push
it. Spend the night to keep him warm.
What happens if I fail to push?
Then the frostbite's worse.
Ooh.
Ain't that just a shame?
Oh, hey. All right, let's roll. Hey, it's pretty good. Extreme.
Felix is fine.
I'm gonna have to push that.
Oh my
That's a
god.
90.
Oh, good.
Okay. That's fine. 46. We're good.
Alright, none of you get frostbite. You managed to sleep close enough to the burning barrel that you were able to stay warm enough. You wake up miserable and uncomfortable, and you had a very, very bad night's sleep. You probably maybe squeaked in about 2.5 hours. But you're awake and you're alive.
Are we?
Meanwhile... Wake up, Mr. Bronson. We've got pancakes on the table.
Oh boy, my favorite!
Come on and have a seat, sir. Oh, you're looking quite spiffy this morning, if I do say so myself.
Oh, you know,
He's
I
much like
try
God.
my best.
Piece of shit.
After looking from the window.
You see,
all
you see me
three of them are-
standing there, like
They're
I
all
flash
three
my
at-
gun out of the out of the corner of my jacket, and I look down at it. I look back at you.
Oh, fuck, it's
Welcome to the
SpongeBob
breakfast
boy.
table, Mr. Bronson. Here, have the largest portion of pancakes because you were wounded last night.
Oh, thank you. You guys are so caring.
Also, because I am the town doctor, if you'll recall, I patched you up a bit, if you'll recall, and you've got 2 health back.
Oh. Awesome. Now I'm almost at max.
Isn't that a positive boon?
The
It's just
anger is
great.
going
I
from
wish
RP to real life.
I wish my friends could share this.
Oh, I'm sure they're fine. Oh, somebody remind me to put that in the fucking video.
You're not going to.
I won't, you're right.
Kisses.
Well, you look like you've eaten your fill.
I'm feeling really good, actually.
Here, want a bit of whiskey to wake you up in this morning?
Oh, you know, I shouldn't, but sure, why not?
Oh, that's a good chap. Here you go.
Bottoms up.
Make a con roll.
I
Oh
hope
boy,
it's
oh
Ground
boy.
glass and arsenic.
I
You just wanted to
You
play
fool! You were falling from the...
wine and dine.
oldest trick in the book.
That's normal.
Normal?
Yes.
You're like, yep, alright.
Orange of good.
He says, yes, a good lad, a jolly good lad. You can come back here anytime and we'll share a pint.
Oh, thank you.
And don't forget to say hello to your friends. Very sorry we didn't have room for them, but I'm sure that they don't mind.
Oh, I'm sure they're just
They seem
fine.
like friendly, kind, and understanding lads.
They're smart
In
fellows.
20 minutes, they're going to look out their front window and see us beating the shit out of Bronson.
All right, well, on your way then, friend, and good luck on your vacation here in Clare Melford.
Bye. Thank you.
Farewell, farewell, dear boy, farewell.
As soon as he leaves the door, he gets fucking clocked by William.
Billy, why?
Oh, wait. It's the fucking Triple X Tentacion gets jumped with cartoon sound effects.
What?
I
I
don't know.
know.
That was a very particular pull that I am not familiar with.
I don't think anybody got that pull.
It's a pretty good.
It's a classic.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's pretty.
I was more imagining you like
the door.
bonk.
The door. They close the door. What a nice young man. They hear.
Gunshots right outside their
They hear
door.
21 gun salute.
They see 3 men standing around him, emptying their clips into his corpse.
What a lovely boy.
What a nice chap. Right. Bronson strides briskly out into the chill morning air. It's a bit nippy out, Bronson.
Should have bundled up.
And standing just a short distance away, huddled up, fucking frost in their hair.
There's a bunch of frost in my beard and shit.
Yeah, is William, Felix, and Joseph.
Hey guys. How did
Bronson, let's just get this shit over with and head home.
you guys find a
Bronson,
nice...
shut the fuck up.
We almost did, but then
I want to
we
apologize.
guessed the wrong religion.
Yeah, we did guess the wrong religion. That sure was
thought-
fun.
I know. Let's guess the non-majority religion. And
I don't know what they fucking worship here. Now I do. Church of England.
anyways,
Felix just nods in the background.
Feels though Felix would like to
let's
say more, but
go die on the hill, fellas.
if only Felix could say more, if only.
He shrugs and lights a cigarette. And adjusts his hat.
Good old Felix. Alright, let's go die on this hill.
Alright. So,
We have fun here.
we have a good time. So, you were pointed in the direction of Jennings' farm last night. So you know which direction to go.
And he is going to expect us.
So, you can take the main Haverhill Road and the track up to the farmhouse. You probably don't want to take the track up to the farmhouse.
Nope.
However,
Yeah.
reaching yes, as you walk along the road in this early morning, it's really, really cold. It's not snowing like it was yesterday, but it is like that sort of dry, frigid air that really cuts to the fucking bone. And you can see, after maybe 20 minutes walking alongside the road, you start to see off in the distance, sort of what direction would that be? I'd say about northeast from the road.
Oh.
You see a hill off in the distance.
I hope it's the one.
It's a bit of a hike,
We
but
got
it's
legs.
there. And you figure you could reach it, but you're gonna have to trudge through the snow, which is probably about shin deep at the present moment.
Hey, we made it this far.
All right,
Could be
Bronson,
worse,
you lead
but-
the way.
Somebody else to follow the path.
Yeah, lead the way, Bronson.
Why is that?
Lead the way, Bronson.
It's fucking cold out.
Me leading the way will not make it
Lead the
more
way.
war-
I pull out my
You're
gun.
gonna
Lead
have
the
to
way.
first check
What's
out
that?
I don't pull out my gun.
I don't think this path is
But it's how
plowed,
he-
so you're gonna have to eat some snow here, bud.
Go ahead, Bronson.
I will be the plow.
All
I don't
right,
know how
Mr.
much
Plow.
snow there is, but
That name again is Mr. Plow.
Mr. Plow is a loser.
All right. Well, I will lead the way then, boys, gentlemen.
Bronson strides briskly forward and then starts striding with a little bit less briskness because he's got a sort of like goose step through the heavy snow.
How are they doing though?
How are they doing? They're coming along. They're coming along. They're taking the Jesus Christ canvas. That is a haunting image.
Oh no.
As it should be.
I'm gonna keep that fucking shit in mind.
Oh my.
Alright. You follow this path for about half a mile. The hedges of the farm sort of bordering you on the left. And it sort of comes to a... You start to get closer and closer to the hill. And you see a small, like, bramble of elms. Elm trees. Standing just sort of at the base of the hill and spilling up onto the southern side of it, a little bit onto the top. You can see the farmhouse just visible around the other side of the hill. You can see a little bit of smoke rising from the chimney. As you enter this thicket, give me... You need spot hidden roll.
I was gonna say we need
Sounds-
to look for the men that definitely know where we're gonna go today and don't like us now.
I don't think they were gonna like us anyways.
Well, they definitely don't like us now.
Now they have a reason.
Only got two reasons.
It was just normal.
A normal?
Mhm.
That's alright. You can see, lying amidst the bushes, you see very, very large stones. Sort of like tipped over monoliths. Sort of shaped like you know, the shape of the Washington Monument. Sort of shaped like that. Long and pointed at the tip.
Obelisks?
Something like that. They look like sort of like a dark gray stone. You're not sure what it is. And you can see there are a number of them lying around in the bushes, some of them more obscured than others. Here on sort of like the southern rise of the hill, not all the way up to the top, but maybe halfway up. They seem to be probably about 9 feet tall if they were to be raised up. Smooth sides. Look pretty fucking heavy. And there are inscriptions on the side.
I would like to see.
Okay. You're able to see there are 9 such monoliths. And the inscriptions read thus. It takes you... You're not sure if this is the right... Actually, make a mythos roll.
Oh boy, oh boy. 29 here, so let's see. That's a no for me, dog.
You can push it.
I suppose I could. That's a no for me, dog.
You lose a point of sanity. As you were trying to think too hard, you're like, ugh!
My brain bone.
I'll roll for Felix.
Felix got massive mythos brain.
I'm gonna try to ballpark what his mythos is. I'm not actually sure. It doesn't matter. I rolled a 2. I know he's got more than that. Fucking Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, fuck it. Somehow Felix is able to determine what order these should be read in.
Ooh.
And the inscriptions form a passage of a kind, which reads the following. Expectant, we raise our muzzles to smell the air for hatred. We strain our ears for the sound of love. We, the mute, lame, the stupid, the dull, the weak. We turn our blind eyes to the hunter's killer. We raise our hands and voices in prayers for an answer. 9 teeth jut up, lining the maw of living earth. Return, Hastur, heed us. Your star steeds, Lord, the black night sky. Return, Hastur, save us. Yah, Great One, Yah, Great Hastur, lead us.
Sounds like a cool guy.
It's certainly something.
Hastur, more like has been.
I like that he go sweet. Astur.
Sweet.
Hastur, sweet.
Sweet. Stupid! Yeah, there it is. Stupid! Can I have listen rolls from the people in the thicket here?
Oh boy,
Okay.
oh
Are
boy.
we all in the thicket?
Yeah, you're all... I mean,
Yeah,
unless
we're-
you guys didn't follow Bronson in to look at the fucking stones.
Yeah,
didn't know how-
I followed the boy.
I
I,
got an extreme.
I drug Joseph along.
I'm gonna get stabbed in a thicket. I failed.
I hear. Okay, normal.
Fucking 91.
You hear...
Uh-oh, sisters.
Wait. All right, read the inscription again. What did it say?
Do you have like a whole thing, or does it do?
Yeah, hold up. Oh,
All right, thank God.
Hastur.
I had to take 2 pictures because it's split up on 2 pages.
2
but-
pictures.
Oh,
Make sure
hot
you don't
dog.
you don't crop. You don't take a picture of anything you don't want.
No, it's just split on 2 pages. Is all.
Understandable, chief. Don't have a nice day. Fuck you.
Incomprehensible. Fuck off.
Spooky stuff.
You know what? I like the spooky stuff. I think it's interesting.
Need to go back to.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Not it previously said that.
And then, you hear that barking,
Oh boy.
and you see coming up through the thicket is a man.
Damn.
Do we know this
Older and bearded and gray. Sort of like a
Mm.
tweed coat. One of those,
I
one of those like
quickly whisper, "Somebody lied to him that we got lost."
one of those like newsboy caps. You know what I'm talking about? I don't actually know what they're called.
man?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Messenger? No, that's not it. Flat cap?
Oh, is it called a
Yeah,
flat
like-
cap?
I think
Yeah,
it's
just a flat cap.
Also, a newsboy cap is different but similar to a flat cap. It's
Okay,
actually
let's go with flat cap. He's got a flat
Oh
cap
yeah,
on.
flat cap is longer.
Whatever, let's just call it a flat cap.
He's,
He has 3 well-bred British hounds by his side, and he is holding a large double-barreled shotgun. And as he marches up through the thicket, having spied you, because I rolled,
Oh, well then we should probably move.
What? He already
Like-
spotted us.
Yeah, I know, we should run.
he says, "Come here to take your stones back, have you?
What?
Take them! I want no more of your money! You've had your worth! Take those stones off with you!"
Hold on, we don't know what you're talking about, sir.
What?
We didn't, like, we came here to look at the stones because we heard there's some bad stuff going on with them.
Oh, did you? Did you know?
Yeah.
And you thought you'd do that on my property?
Oh, no, look, we're trying to help
take
you
them
out. We're trying to
elsewhere.
help you out. Like, we'll take them out of your hands for you.
Make a persuade roll.
Oh, okay.
We'll have to see how heavy these
We're gonna deal with this bad juju. Christ.
I'm a weak
You
man.
can push persuades, right?
Yes.
We'll have to hear what he says. What happens?
Oh, okay. I got an 8 anyway. That's a normal.
Wait, an 8's oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
He,
Yeah, 'cause I don't
lower,
have-
he lowers the
yeah.
gun a little bit, not all the way. The dog's barking, "Ruff, ruff, ruff," which are starting to move forward. He sort of raises his hand like, "Shh, shh, 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 shh." He says, "What do you know about him?"
It's kind of a long story.
It is a long story.
Man, a couple of years ago, gave me 2 guineas to let him use the hill, and another one to leave all this stone here till he needed it. I spent bad fucking luck. Land around the hill, and the land around the thicket stopped yielding crops. They come up swollen and rotten. I'm fucking pissed about it.
Have you noticed that, like, anyone in the town acting strange since the stones have been in place?
I don't go to town too often, but I haven't seen any of them coming up onto my land like you lot have to look at these fucking stones.
I'll tell you what, sir. We'll be out of your hair real quick. We'll get rid of these stones too.
Who
Yeah. Who put them?
Would you bring lifting equipment, because they appear to be a couple of tons. I've tried to
they
move
do
them
seem a little
myself.
heavy.
It's not gonna be a thing right now. Yeah, right this moment.
So you're just standing out here with your cooks in your hands on my land?
We needed to do some investigation here. You know, we didn't actually we weren't exactly sure if this was the
We
hill.
knew these
Somebody
stones
asked me
were-
a question, I wasn't paying attention. These dogs, stop barking, damn it!
Yeah. Who
he
paid
started
you?
barking.
Who paid you?
Who paid me? There's a man. Sort of had a bit of a faint Scottish accent. I don't know. He didn't give me his name.
Let's
Did he
start listing off
reek
names.
of cigarettes?
It was no,
Was
It was
he
a last
description
name.
of Combs?
no, fucking, I
Adams?
don't. What?
Adams?
No. There isn't
Corey?
an Adams.
Robert Adams? Pardon.
Why do you keep talking about Robert Adams, Sophie?
Because he's
Who is
because
this
I-
man?
Robert Adams was an old fucking work colleague of Malcolm Quarry.
You never know who the fuck's involved in what.
Robert Adams is not involved. You don't have to worry about him.
Alright,
Stop bringing up
listen,
his.
Jesus. I gotta keep a name list or else I can't.
No, you
fucking-
just need to write down who the people are next to the
I'm gonna
names.
do all the names, alright? You just fucking hung up on one.
Oh wait, did he say who described what he looked like?
No.
I mean, he was normal looking.
Did he smell like?
He got like a
cigarette smoke?
beard.
He had a beard.
Oh, bacon? Is that a?
No.
How about an Edwards?
I was at Edwards.
Hey.
Hey.
Edwards, I don't know the name.
God damn it!
I also,
Why is it always?
Scottish fellow.
How long ago did he come up here and do this?
Oh, it was a couple of years ago.
Damn.
Wait. How many rocks are there?
9.
Ah, 9 teeth. Okay.
Yeah, these are the
Wait, I forget. Did you say are they not all lined up? Like they're not like all standing up, or are they?
No, they're all knocked over.
Okay.
Some of them, it
Now
looks
what-
like they may have rolled a distance.
One thing I think we shouldn't do is put them all up. I feel like that is the
I
don't
tell
know
you,
about that
this-
one.
I've got
this
half
is
a
the-
mind to bring dynamite down here on these fucking things.
You have dynamite? Could we have some?
Yeah, like that does sound like a good
I'd
idea.
have
To
to
be
fetch
honest.
it, but
All right.
Hold
What?
on.
What, Bronson?
You're gonna
I don't know. I don't know if we should just start going off and start
Oh, I
blowing
just
things
wanna
up with the
bring
yeah,
dynamite.
hell.
I'll get
dude.
it started.
No,
Aims the gun.
Hold up, hold up.
Blow them up. Blow them up. They're eggs.
He shoots.
Okay, so you
Well,
told
right
them
next
that.
to this.
So you told them. Okay, so they came here to pay for it.
Wait, he shot one of the fucking.
He shot one of the monoliths. The pellets splinter off of it. Doesn't seem to do any damage at all.
Oh,
I flinch.
What the fuck?
I go, ah! I was next to that.
come
I-
on.
I pull out my machete and try and like chip off.
You
a
hear
piece of
this?
it. Oh, okay. I don't do that. I
What
You
was
take
that?
out the machete and then you hear
no,
that.
I don't.
Oh, I thought that was a beast emerging from the woods.
Oh, it is.
Oh,
It is.
You see something hurtle down from above, from the sky, crashing
awful.
through the
That's
canopy and landing with a massive heavy thud in front of Jennings.
No.
You see, standing maybe 8 or 9 feet high, a wingspan of maybe 15 feet, a ribbed exoskeleton, a long toothed head, something like a horse's skull, and chitinous claws. Some sort of a hellish winged beast lands and lurches forward towards him.
Wait. Is this like? Would Bronson know what this is, or is this a different thing from the?
This is not a Shantak.
Okay.
None of you have ever seen one of
Bruh.
those.
No, I know, but
For a
Bronson, like,
moment.
there was like a fucking weird like horse thing in the Dreamlands that the sorcerer had.
That was
or
a
whatever.
Shantak.
Okay, yeah. Bronson's seen one.
Hey, everybody, get
I
out
don't
those
like
guns. Get out the gun.
Hold up.
I feel as though he's just gonna be
I
taken.
say, start shooting, and I run.
It lunges towards Jennings, who screams, and you see it just plunge its claws into his chest, lift him up into the air, and you see all of the blood just drain from his body into the beast as it. You see a tongue
now we
drag
know.
across the fangs.
Hey, I ask him, what's your name, sir? We were looking for you.
Hurdles the body to the side. That is what it does.
So you're the famous being we've all been looking for.
Wait, what do you mean famous being? I don't remember there being any hints towards this.
It's El Chupanibre.
Huh?
Yeah.
Do you remember the sucking out blood?
Chupanibre.
Chupachinga.
El Chupacab.
Yeah, the
No, it's El
Chupachinga.
Chupanibre.
I feel
El
like I have
Chupa-
zoned out during
El
a
Chupa
very
Chupa.
important part. You guys are either making a reference or like you're fucking with me. It's one of the three.
There's
Yes.
nothing.
Boys have had their blood drained.
Oh, this is a jam.
Remember
No, I don't.
Herbert Robbie?
Well, so the cause of death for the previous people were drained of blood.
Oh
with
shit!
puncture
Yeah, you're
wounds.
right.
This is the thing that killed people previously. Gosh, I wish we had that whistle, which hopefully would have injured it, but we don't. So
Oh, did we fuck up again?
I mean, hey, maybe it'll
Well,
fuck
we
off
never
now.
had Alex, not Alex.
It might fuck off now.
So,
Mr. Roby never responded to a fucking damn bat.
I'm just
But now we
gonna.
can say, excuse me, Mr. Graham Roby. So we found the thing that killed everybody in your family.
Oh, you found Alexander?
Please
Great to
message us
know.
back.
I didn't know you were in
Maybe.
contact with Alexander, the person who
No,
killed my
I said-
family.
I said, Mr. What?
Yeah, if you say
making-
we've. God, fuck.
Sophie, keep up.
Holy shit, did you know OneNote will look through pictures with words in them?
Really?
Amazing!
Well, this is a good. This isn't at all what it looks like, but I'm gonna use this
But
for the
words
image.
are pictures.
Oh,
What's
this
everybody's
is-
dexes?
Just enough to get me killed.
64, baby.
Ugh,
Sophie, shut up. I could say baby at the end of things without you doing that stupid fucking meatwad voice.
No,
What's
you
your-
can't.
What's yours,
No, you
Bronson?
can't.
My what? Huh?
Your fucking dex.
Oh shit, we're doing it?
Yeah.
75. Well, did we pull out our guns?
This kind of happened like right away. You'll get your
Okay.
guns out in the next round.
Alright,
William
alright.
has a machete out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do have a machete out.
I'm not going to fucking like fist fight.
Come on!
What was yours, Joseph?
William, come on! Get in there!
Go, Liam, go.
Joseph, what was yours?
50.
And
Hey.
this creature.
Holy shit, really? What the fuck?
Okay,
How?
Hans's phone's screen just turned on in the hospital.
Thank you, OneNote.
Great, your heart rate is 0 BPM. We don't gotta take care of your dumb ass no more. I want some
Oh.
fucking ice cream. Hold up a
That's
bit.
good, you don't have any more bumps in here anymore, it's just a flat line.
Yeah. I've been trying to straighten this thing out for so long.
Bronson, you're tied with this thing.
Ooh, so what are you trying to say, Chief?
Well, what's your move?
It's a powerful 8.
Powerful 8.
But he has...
He's probably like 12.
Ah, yes. Well,
Come on, Chief. What if I grow wings?
you are faster than it on the ground. And it's on the ground. So you go first.
Ooh, I want to shoot it.
Alright?
How do the dogs look?
Wait, what's
What do
your
they
move?
The
do?
dogs
Speaking-
have run.
I have
Ah,
an 8 move
fuck!
rate.
You have an 8.
I was hoping the dogs would take some
Alright, Chief,
attacks.
here we go. No.
You fire whizzes past the creature, which
Oh, it was eating. It was distracted.
turns to the side,
I
tilting
think it
its
liked
head,
to
looking
finish.
at you, blood dripping from its claws.
I point at someone else.
Oh, he-
No one else has a gun out.
Oh, foiled again.
Someone's shooting me already.
Because you attacked the creature,
Yes.
well, now.
you hear this.
I mean, when I don't get my chicken tendies.
And you hear from behind you
No.
Oh.
Okay,
as the
I turn to
second one
Joseph and-
lands.
I turn
Oh.
to Joseph. I turn to Joseph and say, "We're running. We're not. We can't do this."
Well, I was already going to, but where?
This one attacks Bronson.
Mhm. I will dodge, please.
Oh.
Ain't no one ever seen this coming.
Yeah, I thought you counterattacked.
The monoliths were left with guards.
It's just a normal.
And then we slapped the
Just a
monolith.
normal, you say.
Yeah, you know,
Don't get anything better than that, please.
and they're not supposed to like touch.
End of Bronson. End of Bronson.
It's a bit extreme.
The ship is almost complete.
It's not.
Let's see what
Bronson's
happens.
not allowed to die.
I think he's about to be eviscerated.
I will have my next character.
I can't believe Anker is gonna be the only one left.
He wasn't even an original.
He was in spirit.
How much health you got, Bronson?
I'm feeling a mice and mighty 10.
Nice and mighty 10?
Yes.
It lashes out at you with its claws.
And
Well, it's gonna hit you.
Oh,
I
rip
don't
you in
like
half.
Bronson, do the hamster
nuts off.
dance.
I don't think the hamster dance is gonna help me here.
Wait a
You not
second,
seen
wait.
the video?
It actually misses.
It worked! The hamster dance worked!
I will never doubt it again.
I misread its fucking attack. Fuck, it missed by like 3. God damn it, I wanted to kill you. I just rolled the damage for it too, and I rolled max, so... God damn it. Alright, well...
It's time to,
Ooh!
it's time to pull up my
As the
videos.
claws pass overhead, the other one goes to attack you.
Oh, hey.
Oh god. Where'd you go? There you are.
It's a good thing you got all healed up during that, stay with that, nice family.
I know, right?
That's
That
the wrong die.
one's
What?
better. I got a hard.
Hard?
Yes.
You again sort of dive back, skidding in the floor as its jaws clamp shut in front of you. You can see the blood bubbling in its throat taken from Jennings. William!
I'm running.
Speaking of hamsters, here's a
Williams
hamster right
turns with his tail between his legs and
What do you mean tail
bolts.
between my legs? What,
With his
what are you
tail
talking about?
between his legs and bolts.
There's a time for fighting and a time for fleeing. Can you guess what time it is right now?
A bit too far.
There's also time for fucking
Now, what do you think
Mhm.
Felix would do in this situation?
Run.
run.
Yeah, I
Run.
agree.
Wouldn't he just shoot William and then run?
He may.
Alright.
You're. Who,
I'm gonna have
who
Felix-
has the lowest health?
You know what? Felix can't shoot good because he doesn't have an eye, so he's running. And he didn't stop to help Dick, so this is in character. Joseph.
Yeah.
This is Bronson. He's got to protect Bronson, right? I run. I have no gun.
Everyone is abandoning you, Bronson.
I have
These
no
things
gun.
are starting to circle
It's
you like
coming back to
massive
bite me in the
vultures.
ass.
There are two.
Hey, so
I have no gun.
um,
I cannot assist.
what if I just whistle? What if we do it, boys? What if I just whistle for the hell of it?
Do you remember the tone?
He never heard it.
I've never heard it. I just know that there was whistles.
Start whistling, boy.
I'll tell you. I'll.
Can I like, well, can I run and whistle at the very least? I don't know. I just want to at least.
I'll let you recall that they remember
Is there a specific
discovering
phone whistle?
a whistle
Yes.
at Roby's house.
Yes.
And you imagine that was probably used to make the noise, not his mouth.
Yes.
Yeah,
And also
but
later on, Combs used to whistle.
what if it makes? I mean, I figured like I knew that, but like
Or-
I figured I could I don't know, do something. I don't know. Because my options are very limited here, but well, I'm gonna run because everyone else is doing that.
Okay?
So yeah, I run.
Alright, you run. The first one lifts up into the air and soars towards you with its 20 move.
There it is.
So there are trees around nearby, right? Or
Yeah, they crashed through them to get to you.
Oh. Is that slowing down?
It didn't.
fellas, I'm not so sure about the running thing anymore.
I mean, I don't have a gun. I'll say it again.
I still have my older
This
gun.
one
The
makes
guy
a
who-
swooping attack to
I mean,
Bronson.
the guy who got, fucking brain trained, he dropped his gun.
Are there
Okay,
mouths
let
big
me
enough to
just go
jump in and
between
destroy them
those-
from the inside?
Let me just sneak on past these monsters and yoink! Take that
Oh.
man's gun real quick.
Hmm.
No.
Why don't these guys actually be really physically weak, but just like strong and damaged?
So I didn't get anything.
Wow.
I failed that.
You failed it? Well, it's a good thing it wasn't a damage roll.
Whatever do you mean?
Oh,
Ooh, he's gonna
The
suck.
claws grab onto Bronson, and you see
Just pick him
Bronson
up.
just lifted
Pick him up.
off the ground.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Wait, this is way worse
It
though.
thinks that it's his baby bird. It's gonna try to feed him gross worms.
What if I start cawing?
And as it grabs you, not only does it fly up, but it banks around.
Thanks around.
Back towards the hill.
Oh, but it does it, Yui.
Why?
Sacrifice, sacrifice, blood sacrifice, blood sacrifice.
The other one is going to attack Joseph.
What? Am I the slowest?
I think you're slower than William.
Am I? I got 8 moves.
Oh. What's your move, William?
7.
Ah, it's attacking William.
Alright, I can dodge and counterattack, right? Or is it just one?
One or the
You
other.
have to pick.
And
Fuck.
If you roll higher than its thing, then the counterattack succeeds.
Then I roll higher than its attack. Is that what you're saying?
Well, you roll a higher level of success.
Yeah, you need 1 degree higher of success.
Yeah, no, I'm not risking that. I'm dodging.
Okay.
I mean, if you have really good counterattack, it's worth it.
I mean, I don't.
Or whatever you're fighting.
Hey, hard.
You dive and skid in the snow as the claws pass overhead. You feel one of the claws just sort of do a slight tear on your back. Not the flesh, just the clothes, but it was close as it soars past. Flapping its wings and banking around. As he's running, I'm gonna have Felix take a shot at the one holding Bronson.
I mean, I think at this point Felix would realize that, you know, he's really, really
Bronson,
fast.
at least.
He does care about Bronson. He would.
Yeah.
But if it means dying for him, he will not.
Oh yeah, no. His life comes
Total miss.
number 1.
William.
Okay, I'm going to. Can I move away from the thing that fucking like slide up at me?
I mean, it already it flew past you and it's banking
Oh, okay. Then I'm
around.
gonna pull up my fucking pistol and shoot it.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. See, my firearms are pretty high, so here we go.
You have a spare gun in there, sure?
Oh, I only have 1. I got an extreme with an 8.
An extreme with an 8.
Yes.
That is a hit.
Alright. Oh boy, it's a big one. Alright, let's go.
I'm never gonna try to
shit.
dodge. There's no fucking way.
10.
10 plus.
Oh no. It was 10. It was 8 plus 2.
Oh, so you rolled a 2?
No. I rolled an 8.
Yeah,
and
but you
then
got an extreme, buddy.
Oh wait. So then
Isn't that
what is
just
that? What do I do
max?
for that?
You
What's your
add
die?
max damage to whatever your damage is.
Okay, so 10 plus 12.
So 22.
Yes.
Excuse me, mister.
You see it hit it in the side. It goes. It bobs in the air. You see the wings flap, and then you see it turn and start heading away.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna go feast on people to return.
Well, it's heading back in the direction of the hill, but it's heading away from you guys.
Thought I was gonna go to the town and be like, well, gotta get something from the store before I come home.
Gotta get me some snacks.
Oh, forgot the panko
Joseph,
bread
anything?
for my Bronson.
Sure. What?
Anything, Joseph?
I do not have a weapon.
Joseph claps his hands on the side of the face and goes, "Oh no!"
Yeah.
Bronson,
Oh boy.
you are high in the sky. You can smell the eldritch stench off of this thing. You can smell the stink of blood, and those claws are gripped around you, and you see those talons. Ooh, do they want to sink into your flesh?
Is my gun still in my hand?
Yeah, kill yourself.
Make a luck roll.
Oh boy, oh boy.
You got hit by like a speeding jet that lifted you into the air.
That's fine. Yes, no, made it.
You barely have managed to hang on to it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna shoot it at him.
Alright,
do I
you
get,
aim
any
up.
sort of advantage from being right at
Point blank, so you get a bonus die.
Hell yeah. All right, Mr. White. That's normal.
All right, roll damage.
Let's see, where are you there? There.
Can't really dodge your fucking his claws.
Not too much damage, but it's a 5.
5?
Yes.
It he's not happy about that.
Is it still holding on to me? I want to try holding on to it so that it doesn't just drop me.
All right, so you grab onto it. As its turn, the other one's flying away. It's going to do almost like a barrel roll in midair. You feel your stomach flip, and as it does so, it brings the talons up towards its face, trying to bite you out of its claws.
I would like to dodge that in some way.
You can make a dodge with a penalty die because you're held in its grip, or you can elect to try to dodge out of its claws entirely, which will make you fall.
How close are we to the ground, or are we just really high up?
At this point, probably, it's kind of hard to tell. It's a lot of white. You're high up. You don't know if it's a fatal drop. You know the snow is a decent depth. You're not sure. You think it might hurt, but you don't know. It could be deadly. It could not be.
That's great.
You know the fangs are deadly, though.
Really don't know if I want to have a broken leg again.
Hey,
It's up
if
to
you're
you.
lucky, you might break your spine.
So it's pretty heavy snow, though. Like, there was a lot of snow on the ground when we were walking.
It started about shin deep when you started by the fucking road. By the time you got to the hill, it was probably like upper knee.
Well, you know, let's try it, boys.
Make a dodge roll.
Please, God. Save my soul. Stay normal.
It releases you from its claws to sort of throw you into its waiting jaws. As it does, you orient your body and sort of kick off of its jaw like you're pushing off in a pool, and just hurtle yourself straight downwards. Ah!
All right.
Out of its claws. It goes
Righteous.
righteous, dude. As you fly down, can you give me a dex roll to see how hard you land? Because that's going to depend on how much. It's going to decide how much damage you take here.
Hope that snow isn't very tightly packed, or maybe it should be a little bit tightly packed so it doesn't get suffocated.
We want it to be like in the middle. It's just a normal, unfortunately.
Okay, I'll half the damage.
Oh, at least I didn't fuck it up, I suppose.
I'll half the damage. Now I want you to listen closely.
Okay.
87.
How many die? I knew it.
That's 3d4. That's fine.
Oh, shit. Oh shit. Oh no. I dropped one of my die.
Oh, that means
Oh, I picked it back up.
Hey,
there we go.
Hey, that means it's.
I rolled really low. This sucks. This is not fun. Alright, well, fine. I
Wait,
said I'd half the damage.
That's fun for me.
No, it's lame. I wanted to kill you.
What the hell?
Bronson refuses to die.
You manage to go into a sort of tuck and roll that's fucked up by the snow, but the snow helps buffer your landing even more, and you land poof, and like sort of skid down part of this like slope towards the hill and just skid towards your friends a distance, landing hard, but not super hard, especially given the distance that you fell. You manage to brace your fall, you take 4 damage.
Ouch, my back.
The creature flies back towards the hill to take up its guard post again.
Stupid bird.
You can run now.
I run. I don't know if the boys. I don't know if I can even see the boys, but I guess I'll just run.
You can.
All right. Okay.
You see their specs.
All right. I'll catch up to their specs.
All right. You guys see Bronson running after you on the ground. A little bit of a limp in his step, but he's going. That old war wound from falling off of the fucking thing onto pavement is acting up a bit. You feel the soreness in your leg where it seems to have agitated it, but you're okay for right now.
Blessed snow. Unlike last time. Howdy do, lads.
Doing great.
I don't want to go up there right now.
Felix offers you a cigarette.
I'm good.
He lights a cigarette.
You can have it.
Well,
Bronson is the Clayton Carmine of this story, and it pisses me off.
let's
There was no vote. It's just like he's always got to survive no matter what.
Die fucker, die.
I mean, you could shoot
have
him
you
right
seen
here.
how often I've tried to kill him?
I like having.
End it all.
I could. There's a small voice in the back of William's head saying, "Shoot him, shoot him."
Dex and dodge, really nice.
He's right.
I mean,
I
Felix is
swear.
still kicking around, ain't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That 100 dodge. Fucking asshole.
That's why you gotta go for the shit that they can't dodge.
Gotta get interesting with him.
Just make him go insane. Speaking of which, was there any sanity damage applied to seeing that man's, body
Probably
be
the whole
drained?
thing.
Oh yeah, you're right. Damn it, I always forget.
Oh, look at Nigger, you're asking if there's homework.
Guys, sanity rolls for everybody.
Hey, I was bullied in class.
Hey, you can
and this
say
is
that
my
because
payback.
Nick's sub. Excuse me, sub.
Oh, I PS. Away.
Alright.
I'm okay.
Wow, I would have been okay, but I took that 1 sanity damage from earlier.
Nice.
Fuck. God
So you
smiled
fail?
upon me.
Yes.
You take 2 sanity damage.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, all things
Also,
considered,
from seeing the creature itself, can I get another sanity roll?
We've seen
Oh.
some shit, or at least I have.
Okay. I was like, how the fuck do we get?
You've never seen a man
alright.
completely exsanguinated by a dread sky
Okay.
beast.
I've done a lot better that time.
I also did okay. My sanity's stupidly high.
Stupid.
Anybody else?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, you all
Are you
take
rolling
1
for
sanity
Felix?
damage.
Egad. What the fuck was that
Oh
thing?
yeah, that's his first
What
time
the
seeing anything
fuck?
like.
What the fuck was that?
I told you. Told you.
Hey. So this is
Uh,
pretty normal.
oh yeah, oh it's the first monster, isn't it?
Yeah.
Felix offers Joseph a cigarette.
God, we've gone
I told
this
you,
long,
Joseph.
and only just now we've seen a monster. Fuck.
What do we do?
What?
What do y'all normally do? Because my MO is normally like blow it up.
I mean, honestly, it's not too far-fetched. Although we would try to aim for a more graceful way at first. Probably fuck it up. We usually do. And then we
I
blow it
mean,
up.
didn't
Let's go.
the old man that got got the.
He said he
got
had
sucked
dynamite,
off.
but
Like,
like,
yeah, he
is
said he
that
had
even the
dynamite.
right-
I don't know if he was fucking with us or not though.
I'm not. Hmm.
He said he'd need to get it.
Oh, I thought he meant like from his house.
He
Yeah,
said he'd
that's
need
what-
to get it.
How much land does he own here?
Yeah, where's his house?
He doesn't have dynamite in his house.
All
How the
right.
fuck was he gonna get dynamite?
I guess
where
it
they
was
sell
just a
dynamite.
joke.
Where's the
Dave and Buster's?
dynamite
They're gonna
store?
buy dynamite. People do it.
I
From
thought-
Dave and
why-
Buster's.
We've tried
Dave
and
and
we've been
Buster's.
turned down.
I didn't know they had Dave and Buster's in England.
Yeah, it's a Dave and Buster's, not EU, just English expansion.
Dave and Buster's and chips.
It's better than the Dave and
It's
Buster's
Dave and
English
Buster's,
expansion
but
pack.
Dave has an extra E and Buster's has an E before the S.
There's an extra U.
Oh.
The V and
What-
Busteries.
What? Boister? Which S?
Yeah, the last S.
Okay.
Usteres.
Interesting. Sounds stupid.
What?
What? No?
Wait, what the fuck do we do now?
Go buy some dynamite.
Well, that
Yeah,
goes
he was-
back
he
to
was a
the
pretty-
question of what the fuck are we trying to do?
He was a
don't know.
pretty important man. What are we trying to do? We're still learning. We're still trying to like piece this all together.
Yeah, like I don't know if this will resolve the thing.
Yeah, I don't know
I'm
either.
sure it will.
So these are the guardians for the monolith things, which were
Yes.
used to do a bigger thing.
Mm-hmm.
But should we just blow up the
How long
monoliths
does
and
it
we're
take
good?
How long does it
Or-
take for like telegrams to like be sent? Can I like phone home, like
It's pretty
call a
quick.
friend? And, okay, can we go like fucking do that and
we should
ask the
probably send
foundation?
them
Be
a
like,
status report,
hey,
like an
what do we
update.
fucking do?
Wait. Well, okay, hold on. What time is it? Do we have a
What
watch?
time is it? It's
Yeah.
like, at this point, probably 11.
Fuck!
11 what?
Wait, what time does the train leave?
All right.
Oh fuck!
7. Wait, what?
And we fucked over our chances of like having any like allies, even if it was just for a little bit, back in the village.
Yeah, nobody is going to like us then. Rumors will spread. We are done. In that time.
All right, I'm gonna lay down.
That
with
includes you, Bronson.
Yeah, but
yeah,
now
you're down with this.
at least we have
Oh, you know what?
what?
We're fine. We can take this dead farmer's home.
You're right though.
Oh,
There are.
He's
Hey.
right though.
He doesn't.
Wait,
he
wait,
doesn't,
wait,
he
wait,
doesn't
wait,
like
wait,
it when
wait.
people go on his
Didn't
land,
this
so they probably
happen-
don't.
This happened in
thanks, Monolith Guardians.
shit. There was a case like this where a farmer and his family were murdered, and someone was living in his house for a while afterward.
Dope.
I remember that.
I don't.
But they were
Just
living in
make
the
sure
house
not
before
to
the
answer the
murders?
door if anybody knocks.
We should probably cover up his body. Wait, I don't feel right doing
The
this.
Guardians are at his body because it is at the monoliths.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it was the Hinterkaifeck murders.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I mean, where's his house from here?
You don't see it anymore. You saw it when
We'd
you were
have to
by
go
the
back
hill.
we'd have to go
Oh,
back.
we would have to go back to the hill. I don't
the
want to do that
trail.
though.
We know the general idea of where we came from, right?
Also, Joseph, that's kind of a fucked up idea of yours.
What's your other idea?
Yeah, Joseph is starting to become more and more Janos.
Listen here.
I just
Chief.
witnessed a man torn in half by a I don't know what.
He
Not
wants.
doing so hot. The sanity says one thing, the mental capacity says another.
He wants to go into the cold again. He must.
We've been fucked over pretty hard, pretty consistently.
So, do you think
I
we
have
should wait
lost
for
up
those?
very quickly?
Do you think we should wait for those things to leave and then head towards his house and
I
like
think
try to
I'm
figure out what to do next?
Are they gonna leave?
I don't know. Is there a way that I can like peek over a little hill and just watch them for a bit?
I mean, look back in the direction of the... You can still see the hill from here.
Are they over there?
I mean, I
You
don't
can
expect
see
him-
high in the sky 2 shapes circling. They almost look like birds from here.
No, I don't
expect
like
him to
that.
mess with us if we go find his home.
No, they won't. We just need to take a roundabout.
Yeah, we just gotta like keep a wide berth
But,
around the rocks.
We don't have any
A runabout.
We don't have any.
We'll steal it. No
Yeah,
one will ever
roundabout.
know.
Yes.
No.
Yes, roundabout.
Runabout.
Roundabout.
runabout.
So does it come at
Round
7 every
about.
day? The train?
Take the
Yeah.
runabout on a roundabout.
I know what you're referencing. I want to reference Roundabout by Rush, all right? Not Rush. What am I doing? What am I
Yes.
doing? I'm leaving. I'm gone.
And around.
Are we sure it
No.
only comes at 7 every day?
Yes.
Yes.
Unless you want to hijack it, except it won't be here. So we
Not
gotta-
again. I don't want to do another train heist.
You could
Another
drive.
train heist.
We
What are you
never
talking
did
about?
hijack.
You could
the
hire
train.
a car and drive. Or
You're
steal
right.
How are
a
we
car
going
and
to do
drive.
that?
Actually,
not
there's no
steal.
place to hire a car here, but you could steal a car and drive.
You think this guy?
That's what I was saying. A runabout will steal it. No one will ever know.
I don't want to be a wanted criminal in England.
It's too
More so
late.
than we already are already.
Just don't get caught. You won't be wanted.
We're
How
gonna
many
be
cars
caught.
does this fucking like village have anyway?
Mm-mm.
Not many.
Yeah. And they're gonna be like, oh, I know who did it. Probably the people that assaulted the innkeeper.
Yeah, they would.
We're known to be going to the farm where the farmer disappeared.
I mean, they could probably find his body pretty easy.
No,
Well, if they try, they'll probably die. So,
we should go to the village and tell everybody to come to the hill. It'll solve all of our problems.
Hey
Hey
guys,
Hey guys,
party
come
on-
to the hill. We got something really cool to show you.
Party on Springer Mound.
It's really neat.
It's really neat. Come see it, and then
Bring your
no one
tea.
will ever know that we assaulted
free
that
drinks.
innkeep.
Free drinks.
You know what we could do? It's
We
just
got
fucking
pizza.
say that like we're starting our competition, you know, a new bar there, and then the innkeep will be like, "What the fuck? They're gonna compete with me?" And then he runs up there and gets killed.
Yeah.
Classic innkeep, always getting killed. By us, indirectly.
Not yet.
All right, then I guess we got to try and find a ride.
Well, so what's our plan?
Get away from
We're
here.
just gonna go, I guess, update on what's happened here, but
Yeah,
done with this, or are we gonna come back
Uh,
later somehow, I guess?
I guess.
What do we?
Nick, you never answered my question. If I could just send a fucking like telegram.
Yeah, but
or
you'd have to get to a telegram station, buddy.
Yeah, so I could.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, let's go do that then.
Telegrams are relatively quick.
Is there a telegram station in this village, though?
Maybe.
We gotta have one.
Are they gonna let us send a telegram?
No, probably not. I'd rather not waste time trying.
Yeah, and then you're also telling. Yeah, no.
Why
let's
not try?
No, because then
No.
they're gonna know what we're sending.
Because we were asking, like, all right,
We're
so
gonna tell
all
the
right,
man.
all right,
"Hey,
you are the one who was like, "Hey, that man attacked me. He is obviously evil." You want us to send a secret letter about how we can stop this evil thing from happening in the town that you assume is evil?
No, I
That
don't
doesn't make any
assume
sense.
I
That does
don't
not
ass-
make sense.
Whoa,
rest
I
my
never
case.
said the whole town was evil.
make sense.
Let's turn it back a notch. That was a bit aggressive and direct.
I said I thought the innkeeper was. That was it.
Yes, but now the whole town is against us, and they will spread any rumors and information we have to the whole town.
Hmm.
So we
Fair
can't
enough.
use anything in the town.
We don't
Because they will
necessarily
tell
know.
everyone.
We don't necessarily know that. I may not have told him yet.
It's a small village.
I understand,
gonna tell him.
but this was
Everybody fucking loves
it
that
was so
innkeeper.
recent.
It's a small town. Word gets out quick.
We're
They
gonna
go
get,
to
like,
church
dirty
every
looks.
day, and they say, "Hey, everybody, here's what happened today. Somebody beat the fuck out of the innkeeper and almost shot him."
And I doubt they're gonna be like, yeah, here, take a telegram. Now let me listen to all your secrets. They're probably gonna be, hey, fuck off. No, I don't like you.
He's gonna have to take them. He's gonna have to telegraph it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're not
So
gonna like
we'll-
let me
yeah,
get behind
We'll
the
have to give him the
machine.
written thing saying, "Here's what we want you to say," and he'll be like, "Okay, bop 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 bop."
Because like what I'm gonna ask is like, what do we do? How do we stop the fucking rock thing? Any tips?
How do we stop Barack Obama?
Tips? Hints? Question mark?
No, I know. I'm saying they're not gonna like
I'm
take
starting a
what you're saying,
game fact thread.
look at the secret,
right?
and that's the end of it. I'm saying they're probably just gonna tell us to fuck off if they really don't like us.
It depends.
They're not gonna like look at our secrets and be like, fuck these guys. I now know their secrets. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I know their secrets now.
He would tell the innkeep probably be like, "These fuckers are trying to do some stupid shit about that stuff on the hill," which they may or may not be in the know about, because why did the innkeep try and beat the shit out of us?
Mm-hmm.
If it was,
I'm saying,
right
I
now.
think we should follow the innkeeper. That's it.
We're
Hmm?
what?
Huh?
Are you gonna kill him?
Well, no, because I wouldn't really help. I didn't want to kill him last time. I wanted to get more information.
I am on board with just like finding a car, breaking into it, stealing it, and like leaving.
Well, let's steal
I
the
feel
farmer's car.
But there's
He has one.
probably more here. that we
Oh
could-
yeah, you're right. No, he might not have a car.
Should
But
bring
we can
the
check.
stick.
We're going to. Oh, hold on. Does the farmer have a wife and kids? I don't think so. They didn't mention.
Who needs
We'll
him?
find out. Let's go
I
to
think
his
they
house.
said multiple times that he's like alone.
Let's go to his house. Find out.
Yeah, let's go to his house.
Old man Jennings.
All right, you're going to Jennings' farm.
Yes.
All right. You march.
We will try to circle around the bad boy place. In case that wasn't obvious.
All right, you give that as wide a berth as humanly possible. I'm just gonna make a couple of rolls.
What do you mean?
A big baby is born from how wide the berth is.
We're watching those birds in the sky.
They just seem to be slowly, steadily circling. If you didn't know what they were, you would just think they were, just some birds.
Boys.
Look at those birds.
Boys.
Cute bird.
Look at those funny birds.
Look at those funny birds.
Yeah.
Look at those funny birds.
Why are you saying it so
Yeah.
aggressive?
Look at those funny birds.
Let's calm
Yeah.
down.
You see-
Phil.
You start to head up the path. You make your way to the path that leads from the road to the farmhouse. And you start to see the farmhouse come into view on the opposite side of the hill from where that thicket was. Still pretty close to the hill, and those shifting shapes in the sky are closer and closer, but they still seem to not be paying much attention to you. You see a small, simple, one-story structure. And as you walk up the path, heading up towards the front entrance opens, and somebody walks out.
Oh no.
Do we back away? What do we do?
It's Dick Blair.
What?
Oh no. Inky.
Oh, shit.
Does he have a weapon in his hands?
What's going on
And
here,
he says,
fellas?
"Where's Mr. Jennings? I don't see him around."
Does he have a weapon in his hands? You didn't answer him.
You don't see one.
I
Can
see
I
his
spot
hands.
hidden? Can I spot
Make
hidden?
a spot in.
Do I see his hand? I look for bulbs.
Straight.
Do
Yeah,
you
I
recognize that ball?
I don't know, do I?
He came in one night before he got to Bronson. I got an extreme.
It was a
7.
cold night, alright? I had to
You got an
do what I had to
extreme?
do.
Yes.
He doesn't seem to have any weapons on him.
Where are his hands?
His hands are by his side,
What's he doing with them?
holding them there.
I imagine him doing something funny with them.
He's throwing gang signs.
They're beside his. They are beside his. I mean, they're his arms and hands are at his sides.
What is he wearing?
Yeah.
Look, that sounds weird, but that's
Who is he wearing?
Ralph
Who am
Lauren.
I?
Oh
What
my.
am I?
He's wearing a Vineyard Vines tee and salmon shorts.
Wearing a vineyard
see.
sauce tea.
Swear to vine sauce.
Yeah, he's I mean, he's dressed in simple attire. You know,
Does it look like he could
he's
conceal
got like a
weapon on
collared
him?
shirt with a vest and like sleeves down. He's not wearing a coat, but I mean, he's probably used to the weather.
Does it look like he could conceal a weapon on him?
I mean, if it was small,
You can conceal a knife.
Hey, Subby, what is Joseph's like fighting skills? Does he have anything?
None.
Like literally nothing.
25.
For Fighting brawl.
It's baseline for combat abilities. The only
Okay.
thing above that is dodge, I think, which is 75. And that's it.
Okay, alright.
I'll ask
So-
it again. Where's Mr. Blair? I know you were
I swear to
coming
God,
this way.
you let your D&D group like spend 15 to 30 minutes talking about shit, and then you're over here like, all right, you gotta move, you gotta go now,
Oh,
go
there's
now.
a man talking to us.
Yeah, I don't let them do it in the middle of conversations.
Are you sure?
Why are you here? I thought he didn't like people coming up to his land.
Well, after you attacked me last night, I thought I'd pay a visit to my old friend Jennings, and it looks like something's awry. 'Cause here you are, and here he isn't.
Can we psychology that?
What timing, really?
We walked. What do you mean? We
You
were
can
walking
psychology
up
it.
Yes.
Normal.
He's determined, but slightly evasive.
Well, I walk up there, my hand in my coat or whatever, with my hand on my pistol, just as Bronson's talking.
Don't
to him.
take any more sudden moves. Where's Mr. Jennings?
Can we, the winged creatures, can we even see them from here?
You can see him.
Would you believe us?
But they don't look like winged creatures from here.
Yeah, they look like birds.
Yeah, they look like birds.
I don't know if I want to tell.
Yeah, I think we should, because I am starting to also
going-
not trust him, so it'll end either way.
I'll tell you what I think happened. I think you did to Mr. Jennings what you tried to do to me.
Sir, we weren't trying to
Hold
kill
up.
you.
I was not trying to kill you.
Oh, weren't you? Pointing a gun at me.
Oh,
Sir, if
well,
I wanted to kill you, you'd already be
Pointed a
dead.
gun at
Oh,
me?
is that a threat?
Hold up. What were you trying to do to
No.
me then,
Are you
huh?
threatening me, boy?
Not
You're
yet.
threatening me. Stop.
Going off, me
We
threatening
can
him
talk about these things like reasonable adults.
when
here.
he tried to murder me
Mr.
in the middle of the
Blair.
night.
We do not need to escalate to violence.
No, but that's your
Unless-
preferred modus operandi, isn't it?
No, it is not my
No.
preferred. I am a weak man.
Look at him. Looks like a
I
twig.
almost
You there,
died out
big
in the
man?
streets.
What are you about? Huh?
Oh, well, I like talking through my issues till, talking.
Do ya?
Yeah, I'm
Why,
not too
is your
good
hand
at
on
it.
your gun, then?
I'm also not.
That's not
good
my
at-
gun. That's my wallet. My wallet is right beside my gun. I pull out my wallet. See, it's just my wallet.
He shoots you.
He scored.
He pulls out his wallet. It's his gun. He didn't
He
know.
leans forward slightly. He says, "You were right, by the way."
Oh.
Ooh.
And
Oh,
you
I
see,
got it.
you see him
It's a bit-
raise both of his hands.
Okay, wait.
Uh-oh.
Oh, go ahead.
I run.
And he starts to whisper something.
Bunch, shoot!
I told you so to William. I told you so. I told you
Shut
so
the fuck
so
up,
much.
Bronson. I drop my wallet and then I pull out my gun with that hand and then try and shoot him.
Okay, roll a thing.
Alrighty. Oh, fuck's nice.
Kill him dead.
Shoot him with the
I
gun.
mean, that is the intent.
Wait. Shoot him?
9.
That's extreme.
Yeah. Wow.
You
look at
don't
this boy
have to
here.
roll damage, because just the bonus is enough. You draw the gun and shoot him square between the eyes. Goes out the back of his head, and you hear from inside the house, "Wait! And then you hear, "God damn it, they've done it!" And you see rushing out of the house 4 policemen.
What?
What?
It was a big prank. You've been punked.
Oh.
And you see, as Blair falls back, he's smiling.
Oh, he got us.
Oh, he got us good, boys. Oh no. Oh, that's
This game
awful.
sucks.
I can't
He's
believe
alive.
Anker's gonna be the only brother of the brothers left.
Oh, we'll be alive. Just in
Yeah, we'll be
jail.
alive.
Yeah, Anker's gonna be the only one left.
Listen,
There he
I,
is.
listen, I got.
How dare you?
At least we've
How
reached.
dare you, Spencer Post?
Hey. At least we've reached the truth, and that's really all that matters.
The cops rush outside, their guns drawn, and say, "Drop it! Drop it!
I drop it.
Everybody, don't move!" You see one of them, a bigger guy with a heavy beard and a more looks to be probably like a local constable of some kind, like a sheriff or something. Steps up and says, "Blair told us that he was gonna try to talk things out, and we trust him. And you shot him dead. He knew not to. We shouldn't have. God damn it! Take care of the body. These animals are gonna swing."
What? He tried to.
Oh, did he? Did he?
Yes.
With his weapons.
What? We didn't know.
You fucking sick bastards. We're scouring the area for Jennings' body. No doubt you've done the same.
No.
It's right up there by the hill.
I point at the birds. Look.
It's right up by the hill.
He looks at the birds and he says,
Go there. Go to the hill.
It's right up at the hill.
Go to the hill.
Right
Where the birds
at
are.
the
Please don't take me to the hill.
"Hands behind your back."
Oh, I'm going to be slaughtered by birds on the hill.
So how does the justice system here work?
Well, you see, in England it's a bit different. They hit you with a stick and then they hang you.
Well, when the chief of
the good old
police
guillotine.
sees you shoot the innkeeper in the front of the face,
I don't think they really, yeah. They're good with just swinging us around any old tree. It's a 19.
Dick Blair's
Yeah,
going to
that's right.
Carcosa.
Yeah, fucking. He did
Yeah.
his duty. He did it well.
Yeah, but he did
I
also
hate this
fall.
man. I hate this man. Even when he's dead, he's still got. I hate
He
this man.
got
I fucking
you.
hate
He
this
got us
man.
all.
Dick
Yeah,
Blair.
I finally reached the truth, and this is what he fucking does.
We'll never reach the truth, Bronson.
You can never reach the truth.
It was right there. Fuck you. It was right there. That's mine.
What? Where am I?
Bronson wakes up, a little girl is going to...
He wakes up outside old man
He wakes up in the morgue. What's up?
I had it in my hands. It felt so nice.
Well, the thing is, Bronson's curse is like, it's like Diavolo, but just he almost dies constantly.
Yeah.
What?
It's a you will never reach the death. You will only reach the near death.
He will suffer trauma after trauma, and it will never end.
Do any of
Can't
you
believe
resist? Because they're
Anker's gonna
cuffing
be
you.
the only one left.
Are they gonna take us to the hill?
I really don't.
I mean, I have no physical capability to.
I mean, how many cops are there?
There are
There's four,
four
but
around
They
you.
all got their guns around them, on them already.
Yeah,
There's no
they're already
point.
like pointing.
Well,
I
one of
dropped
them
my
is-
gun already.
One of them is dealing with
The
Dick
corpse.
Blair.
I mean, like if. Oh wait, Felix is here, but he also can't hit anything. So
I don't know what
Man.
Felix would do, but he's getting. I mean,
He would have been the one to shoot.
he
you know
would
what?
be
You're
the one to
probably
shoot.
right.
He's a wild card, really.
Felix might have shot the guy before he opened his mouth.
Nah.
You're right. He might have.
At the very least, he would have shot Dick Blair point at the
He was trying
would've
real
shot.
hard to
I
make
don't
you
think.
jumpy,
I
and
think
then
he
he
would have waited.
he knew
Felix
exactly.
would've
Hey,
shot
you want to
first.
No,
know?
he would have shot.
You want to know a fun fact?
What?
Dick Blair knows no spells.
Yeah, no. I figured it was just it was the bluff. It was the bluff. Because if he actually casted spells, the cops would have been like, "What the fuck?" Then again, he seems to be willing to throw his life away to get us out of here. So
What a penis breath.
And it
person.
so was worth sleeping in those warm bed couch
Shut the fuck up.
to learn about the truth.
Bronson feels vindicated as William stares at the gallows.
Listen, not long ago I was yelled by him, okay?
I got yelled at.
It was Dick Blair.
It was really me.
Well, Bronson, you know what? I take it back. You were right.
Thank you, William. I
I
appreciate
say
it.
is right.
As they cuff you and start roughly shoving you down the path.
What now? We're going to the hill, right?
I hope we could get over
No,
this.
you're going to the jail!
Wait, hold on, but don't you
you
want...
need us
The
to
body's
fight?
up at the hill, though.
Yes, and we've already got men combing the area.
Oh,
Hey,
you should be
We could
careful.
just
Wilson, go tell them to check the hill.
Hey, you should be really careful there.
Oh, I
Like, real
expect we
careful.
will. Now shut up!
Ooh,
Start shoving you along.
well,
So are we gonna be in a chain gang?
Hell yeah. They'll be like, oh, brother, where art thou?
This is
I
1920.
No,
I don't know if
no.
you're gonna go to a chain gang.
Let's
I
see.
think
Chain
we're
gang,
gonna
when were
get-
you made?
I asked them what will I be charged with?
League of Legends.
Accessory to murder.
What's the punishment for that?
Death.
Oh,
Well, all right.
I can't do that. I really
that's
don't want that.
that's a hefty.
Yeah.
Just shoving you guys along.
I am looking for things on the ground. I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't have a weapon. I'm cuffed. I
Should
can't.
be a short,
we're-
bloody trial.
we're all cuffed at this point.
Forcing you guys along further.
Is there a point where is the hill in relation to us?
It's like back and to the left.
Okay, guys, I got one last ditch effort plan. We run to the beasts, and they don't kill us; they kill everybody else.
'Cause they
and
have
we
the
run
guns.
away
They'll be-
afterward.
They'll be firing.
Right. Wait, no, they have the fucking cops have guns. So.
You feeling lucky, punk?
No.
Okay, then what do you feel like? Going to trial to be executed?
I mean, I think what's gonna happen is
It'd be funnier.
those creatures are gonna attack the other cops there, and they're gonna be like, "What the?"
I already messaged about that. All right, you can't take my fucking idea. I said bird creature ex machina. I was waiting for it.
And I said sex cocky now.
You can see back by
Better.
you can see back by the hill. A bunch of shouting.
Yeah.
See, hey,
Well, do you hear any gunshots yet?
No,
Do you see the birds in the sky?
they're still up there.
Yeah,
Oh no, they probably just maybe they just found the body.
yeah.
yeah. I'm watching.
Do you remember
those
when
birds.
the creatures came down?
Yeah,
Oh,
the dude
yeah.
shot the stone.
when we messed with the monoliths?
Yeah, and the gun and all that.
Yep.
Wait, didn't
I mean,
we hear
we
dog?
already-
Wait, what happened to the dogs?
They ran away.
Alright. Wouldn't they have like run back though? I don't know.
Maybe, but they're not gonna.
It says
attack
they
us.
run and hide in the barn, so they're in the barn.
They're still spooked.
Well,
I mean,
alright.
they still know that they're in the area because they could probably smell them. So they're fucking freaked.
I mean, we already said that we dropped our weapons and are being handcuffed, so we can't do anything.
We could try and run.
Okay.
We are not feet cuffed. There's still potential options that we need to action on.
Okay, let's run.
Pushing you further down the path, you can see they're retrieving Jennings' body now.
Yeah.
And you see the chief
Do you
looking
want
back
to
and
run
saying,
or not?
"Ah, 2 murders!
Do you want
Shame
to
we can
run
only
or not?
kill you once."
Do you see what happened to that man? That was not us.
Sure, it was the Wendigo.
What?
Wendigo?
Hold on, did you see like how like you could see? You saw his body, right, and all that? Like,
Shut up! Shoving you forward.
what the hell?
If you'll remember, Alexander Roby was convicted of a very similar crime.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
I mean, they don't need to figure out the whole gist. They see dead body. They see the only people around.
That's it.
Well,
Do you think we should try to go for crazy? Maybe we'll plead.
Start going.
Yeah. What if we plead that we're crazy?
We'll go to the asylum like Roby. Yeah.
Can anyone here cast spells?
If you
Can
if
anybody
you
here
tell
cast
them that you
spells?
thought Jennings was
Felix.
gonna
What
cast
about
a spell,
Felix?
then
Can
yeah.
Felix cast
Yeah,
spells?
no, yeah, we're like,
Can Felix cast any spells?
Yes.
I think he can.
Yeah.
He's a witch. I
What
tell you.
spells?
What
The rat.
spells?
Fire
rats.
burning, nothing that is useful because spells take forever to cast.
I mean, I don't know if he can cast it while walking. I don't know what options there are.
We're going to jail. We're going to
Let's
hang.
summon some Dark Young and make them fight the birds.
That would be kind of dope, though.
And then they'll eat us, anyways.
You know, I think he. I don't know if he has command the tree. I don't know what he has.
That's also one that requires a lot of like prep work, though.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck.
I'll ask him
Felix
next
is.
time.
What do you have to do with the body of the beast? Because you have a medium-sized body.
True.
But you don't have a ceremonial blade.
Oh, you're right. Unless, I don't know, do teeth count?
I don't think so.
If you get grills, yeah.
Hmm.
I don't think we got grills.
What's that, guys?
Force you further down the path.
So what? Does he not have any good spell?
No.
I don't think he has anything that he can cast.
So, Sylvie, are we running or not?
Do you know? Have you thought of any other options that we might have before we are
No.
thrown into jail and then
No.
killed?
Running, or waiting for something to happen is the only option.
But the further away we get from the
Yeah, I know that's what we're gonna act now.
less
1, 2,
likely
3.
we can
1, 2,
use
3.
for-
All right, I'm gonna give you 1 minute, and if you don't respond, I guess I'm gonna run.
Oh, we gotta get everybody to run. I don't know why he's rattling.
All right, you got 30 seconds, Sylvie.
Tell everybody to run. Is everybody ready?
I nudge Bronson really hard and nudge
Felix leans to the side to you, William.
Yeah.
And he says, "Don't worry.
Okay, never mind.
Rats are here." And he just looks kind of pleased with himself.
Sure are, buddy.
He's just thinking about them rats.
Mhm.
Oh boy.
Well, the time limit has expired, so I guess we're just sitting pretty.
Thanks, Felix. Yep, we'll go to jail.
We're going to jail.
Let's fast forward
I'm
to our
going to
execution.
jail.
Oh, can I make a save state right now?
No.
Damn.
You can see the car.
Oh, they have a car.
Of course they do.
Neat. Fancy.
A chief takes you to the car.
How many cops are around us at this point?
At this point,
Yeah.
there are 2 cars there. And no, that's not true. There are 3 cars there. There are, I want to say 5 cops other than the chief here. There are a couple more who are by the cars.
And they're all armed with a weapon, correct?
Yes,
Cool.
Weapon being gun or just baton?
guns.
Oh.
Open the back door. Shove you guys inside. You're all crammed in the back of this, like, large, wide, sort of, more like a van. Door shuts. Chief climbs on the front. You see him lean out the window. He says, "Take care of the bodies. I'll take them on ahead." Starts peeling out. He says,
Can't
"You
wait to be
sick
kidnapped.
bastards. You fucks."
Yeah, he's in on it.
He was
You're
about
gonna swing for this, I swear it. Maybe you'll get the chair. Hell, I'd like it if they could bring back beheadings so I could swing the sword.
Jesus.
Swing the sword, dang.
Dick Blair was a friend of mine.
Excuse me, sir. Do you
We
know
thought he was about to
sword?
hurt us.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Did you now? And what about Jennings?
I told that wasn't us.
Yes, that was the things in the sky.
Oh, you're right. It was the little green men.
No,
Did you
no,
not? Did you
no,
not?
these were big. I don't think they were green either.
Did they not
had, like,
see the big
like
mass
horses.
creatures?
Return, Huster. Save us. Yeah, great one. Yeah, great Huster.
Keep your
Lead
mouth
us.
shut. We'll be at the station before long, and I'll be happy to deliver my report straight to the men who'll have you hanged.
Hey, Bronson,
Did we get
is
a
there
phone
word
call?
you want to say right now?
I want to say fuck,
Is
honestly.
there a word you want to say right now? Maybe it starts with a
No,
Y, ends with C.
Oh yeah,
I
I know it. Sophie actually wasn't playing when that happened, so he doesn't know it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do
Do
it,
it.
Bronson.
Do it.
Do
do
it.
what?
Do it.
Do it.
None
I
of
wonder
them
if
know
they-
about it. They can't pressure you.
We can't do it in game.
We can do it out here, though.
Our immortal souls can pester you.
No, I'm not
No.
going to.
You bitch.
Do
Don't
it.
call me a bitch.
Summon him.
No, this is the right thing.
This seat is more uncomfortable than I remembered it.
We fucking straight.
You know what else is more uncomfortable than I remember it?
And then you hear,
Oh no.
Oh no, it's a laughing spider.
and then you hear, as ripping up out of the seats and spilling out of the glove box are rats.
Oh,
Ooh.
rat time, baby.
Dozens of rats with blazing yellow eyes that just swarm out, and you go, ah, fucking Christ! And then, boom, slams into a tree.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Did I have my seatbelt on?
I don't know if you did.
You forgot what the front would do.
I don't think they put the seatbelt on the criminals.
No.
I don't think this guy would, especially.
No,
This is outrageous.
cop cars do not have seatbelts for criminals in the back.
This is outrageous.
Why the fuck would they?
You guys are launched against the grating on the back of the car, or on the in between the back seat and the front seat. You all take 2 damage from the impact, but it was mostly just a front end crash.
Fucking.
Yow.
Arnold just messaged me.
He did.
What'd
he
he
did
say?
perfect. He said perfect. Really.
He said destroy them all.
Does he mean the cops or us?
I don't know.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
And as the smoke clears, you see the front end of the car crumpled, the windshield shattered, and the chief lying halfway out onto the hood, dead. You don't see any rats.
Oh. Do I see bite marks?
No.
Guys, this fucking town's gonna go on fire. We're
Do I
just
need a
gonna,
sanity roll for that?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a sanity roll for everybody except for Felix.
we're gonna kill the
As
whole
Felix
town.
leans over and says,
Ooh.
"Told you."
I got it just on the mark.
Success.
78. Made it.
Not success.
Do you get it, William?
Yes.
Alright. You guys are just stunned. Bronson, you lose 2 points of sanity damage, not just from seeing whatever the fuck this was, but also from the bizarre behavior of Felix.
I look at Felix, I'm like, what? Huh.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
he said that they
Why
were
did you-
gonna.
how
They were
did you-
coming. I didn't.
When did you
Bronson, could he always do that?
He likes the rats.
Yeah, but could he do that? Though?
Yeah, he's got some friends in the little crawly spaces.
Then why hasn't he been
Felix
fucking
is
helping us
forcing
out?
the door open to try and go for the cop's keys.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we should move.
He's like not even paying attention to this conversation.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
With a little bit of effort, you wedge the doors open, retrieve the keys, and you are able to unlock your handcuffs. You're still maybe a quarter mile from town. You don't know when the other cop cars are going to get here.
I take the cop's gun.
Okay.
Hey, you got a weapon.
It's a revolver. It's a 32.
Revolver ocelot.
Felix lights a cigarette.
Did they put our guns like in the back, or did they just?
No.
Oh shit.
That does. That
Nor your bat.
Why?
That's a shame. You have to start training with that sword you got.
No.
Felix is halfway down the road.
Okay, yeah, we sprint after him.
It was a one of a
we follow
kind.
him. We follow him then.
Yeah.
That bat had done a lot of work.
Oh. The pistol had a cool design on it.
It was
I'm
one
actually-
of a kind, babe.
Hey, do you think I can have that gun, Joseph?
Oh.
So,
Just just for a little bit, you know.
I couldn't shoot this thing for like me.
Well, you know what? We'll get you one because you gotta get a little bit better at it.
You stagger back to town. Your clothes kind of torn. You're soaked with like snow and mud from your fight with the creatures. You're bleeding a little bit from the crash. It's a quiet day out there. But you see a couple of people on the street, and they're giving you funny looks.
We look for a car, and I
even
nudge
smile.
Felix and point at one that we find.
You see a car. You see the car that Dick Blair used to drive away from you briefly on the night that you chased him.
Perfect, another dead man's car. You know what? We could just live in the inn now. Guys, he's dead. He can't tell us to leave.
Just take his spot.
I don't.
Wait, before we leave though, we should rummage through his possessions.
You hear
Yes.
this from in the distance.
Unless, oh well.
No.
Alright,
I nudge Felix, unlock it, boy.
boy!
Rat boy genius, unlock it.
Nice.
Rat boy genius. Thank you, Rat Machina.
You fucking... oh god. Hold on, let me roleplay Felix. Fuck you! Alright.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
Oh yeah.
That feels right.
Here we go.
Or elicit a groan of ah.
There!
Yeah.
And unlocks.
Wait a minute, I have 36 locksmith. I could do that.
Maybe.
Felix puts out his cigarette on your shirt.
I forgot what the roleplay reason I did it for, but I know out of character it was because I was waiting for Felix to die.
He can do it. Alright, now we get in the car. Now you need to start the car.
So start the car.
With
Wait, we don't have the keys.
You see people going, "They're breaking into Mr. Blair's car. Somebody get the constables!"
Okay, alright, wait. What did we roll to fucking like hotwire the car?
I'm smiling and waving.
Make a mechanical...
Oh, here we go.
Who's got mechanical repair?
Do you think anyone actually fucking has mechanical repair?
I think 2 characters ago I did.
Damn.
No, 3? 2.
Or a drive auto. If you're...
Okay, I could do that.
I'll let a drive auto.
37. Normal.
You pop open that bitch, reach under there, and you fucking figure out how to hotwire a 1920s car, and you do it.
A runabout. We'll steal it. Everyone in the village will know.
They already
Everybody will
know.
know.
But if you destroy them all...
We locked the doors.
Just start hitting people that are like, oh my god, they're stealing his car. Oh, I think we missed one. Hey, hang on.
You
let me
see
put it in
a big
reverse.
burly man, one of the burly men who stopped you when you
Hey, I
tried to
locked the
attack
doors.
Dick Blair last night, sprinting towards the car.
I pull out
That's
the,
Mr. Blair's car!
I pull out the gun that I got from the cops and start. I don't try and kill him. I shoot near him.
You shoot?
I shoot near. Okay, no, I don't shoot. Never mind. I was gonna try and kill him. I was gonna shoot near him.
No, you don't need. You're gonna draw more attention.
You're right. I don't shoot.
He skids to a stop and dives out of the way anyways.
Cool.
Go!
I speed off.
He's
on
like,
the
go!
Step on
You
Step on the gas!
peel out and start
step.
driving back in the direction of London as fast as you possibly can.
I can't wait to come back here later.
How long is this fucking thing?
This campaign?
Yeah.
Dude, we only just now fucking met a monster.
Yo, you're not even... You're like nowhere through it.
Exactly.
Oh, what the fuck? I thought I was under the assumption that this was a shorter one.
It is.
I mean, compared to, you know.
That one took like a fucking year and a
Yeah.
half.
Yeah.
Fun
Damn.
time.
I just learned about the passage of time.
Fuck you.
Just fun.
And as you peel off into the sunset, into the, well, it's like the middle of the day. As you peel off back towards London, Anker.
Am I dead?
You're in a dark place. Feels like you might be dead. Is this what being dead feels like? You don't know. You've never died before.
Damn, bro, that's deep.
And then you feel like you're walking. And you are. On solid ground. Hard like stone, but with a layer of something on top of it. Maybe a very thin layer of freshly fallen snow, but you can't see anything. And then light starts to come into view. The sun rising over the horizon. And as the sun rises, it illuminates a long white plateau somewhere high in the mountains. And you walk forward until you see a building of a kind. It's like looks like a house maybe, but it barely looks like one. You just feel like it's a house. Stone.
House vibes.
Stone, square, rectangular opening for an entrance. You move closer to it, and you get the sense that there are other figures around you, but you can't turn your head. You can't turn to look at them. You just hear their footsteps, hear the movement of their bodies. You get closer, and you pass through into the house. And you walk out into stars. Still feeling like you're walking on solid ground, but amid the stars.
I'm home.
I like Silent Hill music. And you see Hans there.
Hello.
And he says hello.
Hans, where are we?
Oh. Beats me.
You can see the red line across Hans's throat, the blood dried on his chest.
It ruins my lederhosen.
Hans, are we dead?
I was trying to not think about it, but maybe. Probably. I touch my throat and like, oh, never mind. Yeah.
You see one of the stars getting brighter and brighter. Red. Vivid. Larger than the others.
Looks like they're coming to take me home.
Then
That
each
sounds
of you
ominous.
feel a hand on your shoulders.
Meh. I turn around.
You can't. You
Ooh.
try, but you can't. There's a brush of cloth next to your cheek, Anker. Like a hood has moved next to your head. And you smell this smell that smells like old fruit. Kind of pungent, but for some reason not unpleasant. And you hear it whisper. We will see each other again. And pulls back. The hand leaves your shoulder. You finally feel like you can turn your head, and you turn, and Hans is gone. And you're alone in the void. And you wake up in the hospital bed. There are police officers moving around the room. Some of them are speaking, but it's almost like you can't hear them. They sound muffled. You're in a daze. There are doctors milling about. Some of them are panicked. You see a doctor sitting in the back with a bandage wrapped around his head. There's an outline on the ground, and blood. There's something in your hand. Move your hand out.
He's trying to fucking frame me.
Move your hand out from under the covers. There's just a tiny scrap of yellow cloth. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Call of Cthulhu tonight.
Fuck.
Things got wacky.
I didn't like this one, but I also like this one.
Things happened in this one.
This video brought to you by rats. They're your friend.
Yeah. Why are my George sleeves?
They say we stalk at night.
Shut up.
Or you could reference the Ghost song. I don't know. Anything.
No, you can reference Rats the movie too.